each time I used to flip out, I was just making my world that much smaller. You know, there's another place I can't go. There's someone else I can't, you know, talk to or whatever, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, I can apologize and things like that, but, you know, if you get physical and, you know, and I get pretty hurtful when I insult people, you know. When I was growing up, we had a thing called cracking, and you just make fun of each other all the fucking time. And I was pretty good at it, you know. Still am, or so I think, right? But it just makes you look like a fool. Especially when you're wrong. It definitely makes you look like a fool then, you know. Could I have handled it a little bit different? Sure, you know. I should have just been like, all right, sorry about that, and moved. You know what I mean? I mean, who knows, right? Like, who knows what life this guy has, you know? Who knows what kind of night he had, what kind of morning he had, you know? Who's fucking with him, you know, outside of work or even at work, you know? We don't know these things. I don't know the man's struggle, so I shouldn't make his struggle any harder, you know? It was fine, you know, everything worked out good, you know? I mean, I have to look at that as a success and also a small failure because I could have just kept my mouth shut and moved the car. Live and learn, right? But I'm not angry about it. My first time around, when I was driving down here, I'm like, you know, I was a little diseased about it for sure, but you know, I'm over it. I thought about that other situation, and I'm like, see, you could see it in that gentleman's story, right? But you have a hard time seeing it in your own. So I have to keep the focus on me. You know, when I can help someone else out with the lessons that I've learned, I will. You know, it's just, we're not able to hear the lesson until we're able to hear the lesson. You know what I'm saying? Or let me say it this way. We're not able to hear the lesson until we're able to receive the blessing of that lesson. You know? So I was never able to receive the blessing of the lesson. You know, I was ignoring lessons my whole life, you know. And remember, you can get off of that doom spiral, that anger spiral at any time. Change your mind. Change your perception, change your reality, you know, change your physicality. That's what's helped me too, you know, being out here, you know, dedicating myself to something every single day, whether I want to do it or not, that's positive, you know, because I've dedicated myself to something that I, you know, whether I wanted to do it or not, but it wasn't positive, you know, but now I'm dedicating myself to stuff that's positive, you know, things that are positive, and I do them every day, you know, I push myself. Opening my shop when I was normally closed, you know, I'm staying later, I'm going in earlier, you know, I come out here a little bit longer, I push myself a little harder. You know, that's all you gotta do, man. You gotta do little changes, set the intent, then put it in action. Put your plan in action and move forward, you know. Yeah, if you have a couple setbacks here and there, don't quit, don't stop, keep pushing yourself, If you felt that you didn't succeed yesterday, succeed today. Push yourself harder today, you know. You might not be able to make up for that yesterday, you know, the fiasco of yesterday, but you can keep the fiasco of today at bay, you know. Get at it, folks. Day 55, no excuses, 2024, year of the dragon. Peace. I love you. Like, subscribe, and share. Get value off of this, let me know. You know what I mean? If you don't, let me know. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want.